Welcome back to Couch Talk, everybody. I just watched the trailer for The Frontrunner, the new movie starring Hugh Jackman. Now, I mean, if you've seen the trailer, you know he's playing Gary Hart. He was the frontrunner, the guy running against Bush in the presidential election. Newsflash, spoiler, he lost. But this movie is about why he lost and the controversy that surrounded him during his run and his campaign. He got caught cheating on his wife and got labeled a womanizer. And this movie's kind of about, he was in the lead. He was going to beat him. He was very close to doing it, and then, some reporters got wind that he was, fooling around behind his wife's back, got pictures of it and used it against him and just painted him as such a scumbag, and that kind of pushed Bush into, the winning bracket. I don't give a shit about politics, and I don't know why this movie's getting made, because, to me, the cinema is about going to the movies and forgetting about reality. I like to, that's why one of my favorite movies of all time is Inception, because I go to the movies a lot to escape, reality. You work every single day, you have problems at home, and, life isn't always easy. So for me, going to the movies was about escaping all that for, a small 2-hour period of, my life, one day a week, because I go once or twice a week. And it's to escape all that and just be swept into this new world where I don't have to worry about anything. And that's why I like a lot of sci-fi and fantasy movies. But then they keep coming out with movies like this, and it's why? I get it with Vice, with Christian Bale. That character changed the course of history. A true story about a man losing his children in an accident, becoming suicidal. I understand why that's made, because it's relatable to people who have kids and who have gone through trauma. A true story about a famous singer who I still sing his songs to this day, and how he became the singer he was, is enticing. Or a movie about us landing on the moon and beating Russia there is one small step for man, one huge leap for mankind. It's such a big moment in our history that it deserves to be seen on the big screen. I loved that movie, and I had a great time learning about how we beat Russia there and became the first people on Earth to land there. It's a huge accomplishment, and it's a worthy story, and it was exciting as all hell. Why is the movie about a guy that failed to become president being made? I just don't understand. He didn't become the president, and he didn't go on to reshape, the United States to what it is today. He lost because he got caught cheating on his wife. So why is it being made? I don't get it. Jason Reitman is doing this. He did the movie Up in the Air. He also did Juno. I feel like lately I see, a lot of directors that have done comedy going over to serious movies. Like the guy that did the Step Brothers, he's making Vice, and he made A Big Short. I forgot his name. But for whatever reason, it's they're kind of we want to win an Oscar, so let's try and make a serious movie. And this just doesn't seem all that compelling to me. Hugh Jackman looks like he's great. Hugh Jackman is always great. He's always so fucking good. And he looks like he's really encompassing this role. But whereas in Vice, even Vice, it looks exciting. It's going to show his more wild side in that movie, and, all the crazy shit that happened behind the scenes. So, I can kind of get that. That movie kind of strikes me as Wolf of Wall Street, but instead of it being a stockbroker, someone running an office. But this movie it doesn't look that exciting. I get it, he's, getting followed by the press, and he has no privacy, and one of the big things in the trailer is them saying, there's no private, moment in your life anymore now that you're running for president. Everything you do is going to be watched, and people are following you, and it's kind of creepy to think about it, and I'm sure him going through it was pretty fucking crazy, but it's just, I hate politics. That really seems like why they're making this movie, just because we live in a very fucking political era. And I mean, good for Hugh Jackman. He's going for the Oscar for this, clearly, and I would like him to win an Oscar, but I would like it to be in a role that I actually cared about seeing. I mean, I kind of feel bad that I'm talking this down about it, because it looks like everyone in this movie is really trying and giving the performance of a lifetime. I mean, even Bill Burr's in this. I love Bill Burr. He's such a great comedian, but why is he in this movie? But I don't care about politics, and I don't care to see them in the movie theater. That's all I'm trying to get at. The movie theater should be a place where you go to escape all that stupid drama bullshit that you see in the newspaper every day. But now we're getting in the movie theater. This movie would have been better as an HBO special. Maybe I'd watch it on the comfort of my own couch. But I don't want to go and pay to see something that I don't really care all that much about. Anyway, let me know what you guys think in the comments down below. Do you want to see this movie? Are you super into politics, and does that change your opinion on why you'd want to see this movie? And do you think Hugh Jackman was the right man for this role? Anyway, let's talk about it in the comments down below. And as always, I'll catch you next time.